Put them boys in check, though. I'm coming up in there with ass and elbows.
Alright, check it now, see what's going on.
It says it's not live right now. The fuck you do? Alright, hang on. The fuck? Alright, there it is. For some reason it kicked it off. Anyways, here I am, and here you are, here I am. I'm talking right now. Let's see what it's doing.
Here, Tiffo.
There you go. There you go. It's a lot better right there. There you go. That's a lot better.
The speakers off, you still should be able to hear me, right?
Say that again? I had the volume listening to your feed, so I didn't hear you.
Oh no, the feed still turn the output speakers off, so I should be able to turn the output speakers off and should still be able to hear me. Alright, here's the SDR.
Really get on there, so I'll key up and see what's going on there. Yeah, it should be working pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on. I just shut everything, turned everything off, or just closed everything and reopened it all.
Sorry, man, I was listening to it again. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, the computer keeps glitching, and it's got to be your OBS settings are off. I don't know, man. I don't know what you done did over there, but it's working. I'd just call it good right there for now.
When I key up, it messes it up a little bit. I notice it'll start thinking whatever.
Yeah, buffering and shit. Yeah, I don't know. You might have your on the OBS side of it. You got to go to settings, and when you go to settings, you got to go do a couple things to change your output bit rate. Maybe your video bit rate's off.
Where you got it at? I just got it at default 2150.
On your OBS on the output, the video bit rate is what?
2150.
Now turn it down to 1500. And then your audio bit rate, put it at 128 on your audio bit rate. It should be stock right there, so it should be already there.
At 120?
128.
It was higher. I lowered everything.
Yeah, that should let your OBS keep up with what you're doing better. So that way YouTube ain't fighting with it.
Alright, well, it's slowed down now. Hopefully it works a little bit better. Looks like it is.
Yeah, it's going to take a minute for it to catch up.
Cheers, Paul, and that. Yeah, no, it looks good though, on my end at least.
At the bottom of on your YouTube, does it say anything about, does it say it's got a good connection?
No, it says excellent.
Then you should be good. It should be okay. As long as it says excellent connection and it stays like that, the only thing you can do is go over there and do like you just did. Instead of going down to whatever, I think you went to 1500, just go down like 1200. Just don't go down below 1000. Because I run mine between 1000 and 1500 all the time, and my stuff runs pretty good.
It was like 1800, so it was a little high. it's working all, so whatever. I'll let it run for a little bit, see what happens, man. Maybe it burns down. Who knows? I'll fuck with it eventually and fuck it up again.
Well, you know how that goes, dude. I could have a bunch going on over here because I got a couple windows open because I'm waiting for the race to start in Vegas. And, because it got rained out last night, so.
This fucking, there's nowhere to squish where the, frequencies and all that shit's at, huh? It'd be nice if they squished that like almost in half. I mean, you could just hit Control A, maybe Shift C. Yeah, if you hit Shift C, it goes to the screen that you guys kind of run more.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all about what you want to run, bro. You know what I mean?
What you guys run? If you hit Shift and C when you're on the HDR, oh, look at my shit. It changes to that. You just hold down Shift and hit C, and it goes right to that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's how I run mine.
I'm watching the shift numbers and stuff. So you hit Shift. I hit Shift and something else. Oh no, I hit Control and I hit C. That goes to goes to CW. And then I hit Control and A, goes to AM, Control and L, lower sideband. But Shift C, if I hit Shift C again, it comes back out. And you get the full spectrum thing. And it goes back in. I don't know, just screwing around, you know.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Just playing music out there, jeez.
Funny, man, that guy gets out there and plays guitar and sings on his radio, but then when he hears people out there playing music and shit, he gets all pissed off. It's fucking hilarious. He's kind of like these clowns around here, you know? Super fucking hypocritical and fucking dumb as a buck as rocks.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way the CB rolls, man. That's how they do it out here. That's how they do it.
Wonder what happened to fucking Wendy and his sidekick, Frogo, man. I thought he was gonna play the greatest hits a little lot longer, man. I like it when he plays that, man. I love it when he plays the greatest hits.
Oh, I don't know. Who cares, man? Who cares? I do like it. You got that flat side, though. It's kind of nice. You can barely hear when you're out here. Sometimes it just barely squeaks through. So that's kind of nice. At least he has enough respect to not shoot his voice over this way like an asshole.
Well, that's the thing, you know. He doesn't realize how much of a favor he's doing for us doing that. I mean, realistically, think about that. I love it. That was the best thing he ever did. I don't have to listen to it. It's fucking great. What the hell, man? That's all kinds on top right there. That's probably all kinds of audio right there, Brigga.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Were you screwing with that shit again? You screwing with that shit again? Oh, boy.
No, I ain't messing with nothing. I just, oh no, the rack? I ain't touching the rack, dude. The only thing I turn up is the volume on the mixer, my final output audio. My final output audio, I mess with just a little tiny bit.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. No, this thing's got tons and tons of audio, dude. I don't have to put a whole bunch into it. I just cruise right into it, man. I don't have to turn nothing up. I got two two volumes on the mixer I mess with, and that's it. The other ones on the rat gear, I haven't touched those. It's been a while since I touched the rat gear, because man, I can down myself out real quick.
Yeah, no, I've seen it before. I've heard it before. They have some funky voices though you can get, but you get lost in that shit. You gotta write that stuff down. Too bad you couldn't have like an old digital one where you could have a preset that shit and just go right back to a preset. Can you do that on that?
On the virtualizer for the effects that I'm using right now, yeah. But on the Ultra voice processor, you just got, that's just what you put in there, and once you dial it in, I take photos of it. Pretty much everything else is pretty much all analog. You can't set anything in stone. So what I do is I take a small little piece of green tape, if I do mess with it, and I put the little small piece of green tape where I'm going to adjust on, so I know I'm in that 4-knob range. I'm playing with that four knob range there. Because there's a lot here, man. Like I said, there's 14 different volumes, and they're all pretty much turned off. The only ones I use is the final output on the mixer, and that's pretty much all I use.
Yeah, you need to start using more of them knobs, man. Seems like a waste, man. Seems like a waste. Need to use more knobs. Start spinning them.
Well, that's the thing, dude. I got everything turned down pretty far. You know, everything's either between 7 and 9 o'clock. And I try not to turn up any of the volumes on any of the rat gear at all. Any of the rat gear, it just distorts way too much. So I just kind of leave it right here. It works good. It sounds decent. I'm cool with it. You know, it's all work in progress. You know, these guys talk about, you know, watts and this and that. I don't have to run a bunch of watts. That's the whole idea. That's the whole cotton picking idea there, cotton picker.
Yeah, it is nice to be able to run barefoot and have a big audio. I mean, this radio don't do too bad, but it ain't nothing compared to what you got over there, you know. I guess radio on radio probably got you beat, but you had all the other shit in there. I think you got me beat pretty easy.
See, this right here, this is just the final output. This right here is the final output volume on my final out, my master volume going out. That right there is 9 o'clock, dude. I moved it from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and you see how much louder it got?
Yeah, but you got some crunch in there now.
That right there is probably about 7:30ish. Probably like 7:30ish there.
I wouldn't go more than that. I wouldn't go any more than that.
Alright, well, that right there is pretty kosher, man. That's pretty much back where it was.
Oh, yeah, you took like right there you started pushing it across just a tiny bit, you know what I mean? You could run it up there, it's not bad, but right there is a little more clean, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, all these guys talking about those other guys out there, I don't get into what those other guys do, man. You guys are always worried about what everybody else is doing, man. Let me get this thing back where you like it. Yeah, so all these guys are all worried about what everybody else does, but I don't worry about everybody else. I do me. I do my setup, man. My setup, that's the way I run my setup, and that's what I do. All these guys, they brag about it, but they can't make it happen. So it is what it is, right?
Yeah, no, it's yeah, whatever. Everybody's looking over. It's like farmers, man. They're looking over your fence, seeing what you're doing, man. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Do your own shit. Calm down. You know, stay in your own lane. You know, just do you, man. Shut up.
Well, see, that's it, man. They don't know that part. See, that's the problem we have with these clowns out here. You know, like Wendy and old fucking little G Diddy and Glassjaw. If they just worry about them damn selves, they'd be good. They'd be all right.
Yeah, they would. Oh, he's not playing your greatest hits, huh? He's taking requests?
Play the jam, Wendy. Play my jam.
Nice.
Play my jam, Wendy. Play my jam. Yeah, he couldn't help himself, you know. He had to go outside and switch coaxes in the rain, and he got tired of going out there and spinning his antenna like a dumbass redneck because he can't afford a rotor. But yeah, he couldn't help himself, did he? He felt as if he was missing out on something there, boom. So he had to go out there and change over to that little mud duck 5/8 that he's got over there.
Yeah, whatever, man. He can do whatever he wants to do. Low life, man. Just low life, man. That's all. No big deal, no big deal. I don't really give a shit. You know, I always try to be somebody. But whatever. Whatever, dude. If I really cared, I'd really care, but I don't.
No, not at all. That's one thing I like, man, is I get to have a good time on my radio instead of, you know, how I used to play the game, but I used to entertain it until I got bored of hearing the same thing over and over and over, you know. But no, it looks like you got that SDR in a pretty decent place right there. It seems like it should be working pretty good right there. I wish the volume was just a little bit louder, though. We have to work on that.
That's as loud as it goes right there, so.
She did, boom, but you got all their attention out there now.
Man, I was online looking up shit. Looking up stupid stuff. Just, I guess I got their attention. Why? Who gives a shit? Shut up. Tell them to shut up.
Oh, yeah. What's up for dinner tonight? What are you guys doing for dinner? You guys already grubbed or what? Oh, no, it's still pretty early, huh? Still pretty fucking early.
Just because the sun's still up doesn't mean the day's over, man. Yeah, it's still 4:50, not even 5. I won't know. I don't know what we're doing. Usually we just maybe fast food or something, or fucking, eat something out of the fridge. Who knows? See what's going on when the old lady gets home, wait for her.
Get off on. That's Wendy right there doing that shit. See, I don't understand, man. These guys talk all kinds of shit about who's doing what out here on the radio, but then they do stupid shit like that, man. I don't understand it, man.
You don't understand it? What do you mean? He's stupid. It's pretty easy to understand. He's a dumbass. There you go. No big deal.
Fucking ridiculous, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I mean, really? afraid of fucking some bullshit that no one really gives a fuck about, but oh, dude. Boom, I don't know, man. This fucking guy is absolutely fucking retardo.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. I think there's some little guitar, I think they make some pretty cool. Wanted to get something to adapt to the microphone though. I don't like the foot pedal and all that shit. They make some pretty cool things, but just has echo, monitor. I want like effects though, you know what I mean? They make, you know how like some of those podcasters, they have you got that little pad right there, you just hit a button, boom, makes a noise, you know, you load a noise up into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. An interface. That's all you need is a little interface, and then you can do it with a little button. Instead of keying the microphone, you just push a button and talk right into the studio mic. You know what I mean? Just like you said, you don't like the foot pedal, just switch it over to a little push button.
I still want to run a regular microphone, is what I'm saying. I'll adapt it, I'll fuck with it. I was just trying to find like a mixer thing or some kind of. See, I don't want like multi. I just want one with one microphone input only, and then like some way to adjust everything. I don't know. Just looking around. They have mixers for the computer, but I really don't want to use the computer. I want to have a standalone thing, like on 12 volt. You know what I mean? You know, kind of like Rag Gear, but not Rag Gear. Something a little standalone, little box.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it that way too, man. Like I said, you just go with an interface there. You go into that Boom Walker audio box that I made years ago. I got one around here somewhere. Or is that a 470's got the prototype that me and you made years ago. We can just have him make another one. That just plugs right into the front of the radio, and then you take your input out audio, and then your in audio go right to the mixer board, and the mixer board can have all those effects in there, depending on which mixing board you need.
This
What you're going to do is connect in your USB cable into your computer and turn on your Zoom R8.
Hello everybody, I'm going to try to do a new video on how how to set up the Zoom R8 for running on a CB or ham radio. This is what it looks like in the box. Let's remove it. Hopefully this thing's going to focus here. Let me pause this.